fans, who here has heard of the superhero called Spider-Man? Great, so when I speak about Spider-Man, there's some familiarity, it won't seem weird. So I'm about to get kind of geeky here, because I like Spider-Man. Spider-Man was created by Stan Lee during the 1960s. Stan Lee went on to create the Avengers, Fantastic Four, and Incredible Hulk, to name a few. Growing up, Spider-Man was one of my favorites because, as a teenager, I could relate to him on all levels. He got bullied, he was insecure, he was intelligent, and although he tried getting girls, he never got them, but it's kind of me in a way. Furthermore, Spider-Man's life changed when he was bitten by a radioactive spider. This spider granted him powers that were far greater than himself. It gave him super strength, agility, responsibility, and heightened sense. Along with the heightened sense, there was something that it gave him called Spidey-sense, which alerted him of danger or any suspicious activity. We as humans, we have a spider sense, but it's called the sixth sense. There's no scientific proof to prove it, but we get some warm tingling feeling when something's wrong. There's two events that happened in my life that forever changed the way I look at our sixth sense. The first was the dating and breakup with my ex-girlfriend and my former roommate. My girlfriend, I met her through a recommendation of a friend. He said, hey, a friend of mine told me, Jay, why don't you give online dating a shot? I was kind of skeptical. I said, okay, why not? Met a girl in there, we hit it off. There was a lot of laughters, a lot of great times. We dated for a few months and it went well. I was truly happy. I mean, it was so good because she liked Super Nintendo and billiards. So I thought to myself, I found the one. This is it right here. I'm gonna put the ring on this. What more can a man ask for? As time went on, I noticed that at social gathering events, she enjoyed drinking. And each gathering event we went to, she really liked to drink and drink and drink and drink. My spider sense went off, but I said, it's okay, it's no big deal. What's the worst that can happen? Unlike Michelle, she had a great time in France. We planned a trip to France. And for those of you who haven't been to France, it's a beautiful country, the culture, the sights, the sounds. It's a truly romantic place for a romantic couple. However, that pushed us further apart, and pretty much that was the straw that broke the camel's back. So after France, we broke up. A few months after that, I was looking for a new roommate. There was a guy from out of state. I put an ad out. I said, okay, I have one roommate living with me. I said, well, I need another one. And we exchanged a few texts back and forth, but I noticed the guy seemed a little bit pushy. And then I noticed he was kind of interrogating me with a lot of questions. It almost seemed like a CIA agent probing me for some classified material or something like that. It was really strange. Again, my spider sense went off. I chose to ignore it. Whatever, I let him move in. About a month into it, I noticed he was a gun enthusiast, which is fine. You want to hunt deer, but the problem is he had paranoia. So there'll be times I'd come home and he would sit there and come out of his room, make sure that was me, and then go to my front door, go outside, check the area. And he did that for a few months, and it became annoying after a while. But then things got even more weird when one day he was telling me that he was kind of scanning the dimensions of my room and my house, and if the intruder was to come in, he can kind of take his gun and I said to myself, man, this is gonna be a long 6 months. So as time went on, I'm still alive, thank God. It doesn't kill me, so I'm here talking. He moved out, which is this week, so hallelujah. Because I was worried one day he might just shoot up me and my other roommate because of his paranoia. In my final analysis, my Spider-sense, I failed to listen to it twice, not once but 2 times. First with the girlfriend, second with my roommate and his paranoia. So fellow Toastmasters, I can't stress this enough, be like Spider-Man. Whenever he listens to that Spider-sense, he reacts, he doesn't second guess because his life is on the line. I can't stress it enough. Listen to your inner Spider-sense, stand by no matter what. And also don't date people online, and don't let people from out of state live in your house. All right, fellow Toastmasters, thank you, man.